Well, certainly going to be a chilly day for us across the region, and the big reason is because that cold front that swept through Saturday night is now off to the east and providing really chilly conditions for much of the eastern half of the country, and even a little bit of snow for the Great Lakes region. We can see that's well off to the east. Now high pressure is building in behind it, so we're going to see a lot of sunshine today, but also some pretty cold conditions as we're continuing to see that northwest flow due to being on the eastern edge of that high pressure, which rotates that air clockwise. But starting tomorrow, we're going to see that high shift off to the southeast, and with that, we're going to be on the backside of it, so it's actually going to be out of the southwest tomorrow. That's going to help warm us up during the day tomorrow and help us warm up for much of the rest of the week. So this cold air is going to be short-lived and only going to last till about, let's say, 10 a.m. for us tomorrow morning. Now, in terms of right now, yeah, it is pretty chilly out there. Feeling like the teens in northwest Arkansas, lower 20s in the River Valley, and we'll continue to see that throughout the early morning hours. By the afternoon, let's say noon, we'll see for the most part in the low to mid 30s, and you see that northwest wind won't be as strong today, but is going to contribute to that feels like being a little bit on the cooler side. Then for this afternoon, still staying in the 30s and low 40s. For tonight, another cold night as you're heading to bed will be in kind of the 20s and low 30s. But once we get through the overnight hours, the chilliest will actually be about 2 a.m. and then we'll warm up slightly for us on Tuesday morning. Yeah, it's still going to be cold in the mid-20s for that wind chill, but with that wind now starting to come out of the south, it's going to quickly warm up for us. And by noon tomorrow, we're in the 50s area wide, and then we're going to see some 60s for highs during the afternoon hours. So all of a sudden, it's like that winter is just come and gone, and we're going to see pretty warm conditions not only for tomorrow afternoon, but the rest of the work week. That's due to that wind, kind of that shift of warmer and colder air. So the winds today aren't going to be as strong as they were yesterday. They'll be about maybe 5 to 15 at best, but still could see some gusts maybe up to 20 at times. But again, not as windy as it was yesterday. But once we go through the overnight hours, especially past midnight, we'll see that wind shift and again pick up out of the south. Maybe a little bit breezy tomorrow morning, but especially by the afternoon, we'll see those sustained winds anywhere from about 15 to 25 with gusts as high as 35. But then shortly after sunset, you'll see that diminish, and then we'll have pretty quiet winds as we head into our Wednesday. So overall for today, high temperatures will be in the low to mid 40s. We'll see plenty of sunshine, but pretty chilly conditions. That northwest wind at about 5 to 15, keeping us on the colder side. For tonight, low temperatures in the mid to upper 20s. We'll see clear skies and those cold conditions, but that wind out of the south will help us warm us up for tomorrow afternoon. We're going to be in the low to mid 60s. We'll have a little bit more cloud cover in northwest Arkansas, more sunshine in the River Valley. We will see those strong southwest winds gusting up to 35 miles per hour. Head through the rest of the 7-day. Do note that for Veterans Day tomorrow, again, during the afternoon, will be a lot warmer. The morning will be a little bit chillier. Then Wednesday, already back in the 70s, and after a breezy Friday, could maybe see some storms this weekend. So keep an eye on that as you're heading out this weekend. Still some details to iron out for the timing of that, but there is that storm chance both Saturday and then Sunday as well. Otherwise, again, getting close to 80 degrees on Friday. Looking like a pretty nice week once we get past tomorrow morning.